If you're in your 20s from South Africa, this might be your only window to escape the rat race. And most people will just completely dismiss this and sleep through it. You can probably feel it and see it, right? You can see the stagnating salaries of South Africans. You know, it's crazy the amount of people, the money that people are making. I did 1 year in college, right? And most people are now done with college, done with their degree, and they're entering the job market, right? Doing the articles, or I'm not exactly even sure what that is. It's like you're kind of getting paid to work like 20 hours a day, but it's like minimal pay for like 3 years, which is insane. Like it's insane. And when I meet with people from, let's say, Europe or America or overseas, when we film a podcast or we just network, they always ask like, what's the average salary like in South Africa, right? And I'm like, $800 to $1,000. Like that's usually what people make, you know, just out of college. And it's insane. They're like dumbfounded, like how is it so low? And the costs are just rising, right? Like I go to Cape Town restaurants and like, I don't know how people are affording this stuff. Well, I know they aren't because they can't afford it. Like they literally can't afford it, so they don't go out. I believe we are put on this planet to experience the best life possible in all aspects. The best health, best relationships, networking, friends, family, dating, health, business, money, freedom, everything, best, right? And you can't have that if you are not earning enough money, right? So money is really, really important. I see these people on my comments like, oh, money is not all. It's very, very important, and you should get it fixed ASAP so you don't have to worry about it anymore, okay? Money is a lot like oxygen. If you don't have oxygen, it's the only thing you think about. Like these broke people, these brokies, all they think about is money, right? Like I don't think about money as much. Even though I just love the game, I just love to work. Money is a natural byproduct. Like I said, it's like oxygen. I have enough oxygen, so I don't think about it. I got 7 things to touch on this video, which is number 1, the time illusion. Number 2, the luck equation. Number 3, the South African arbitrage. Number 4, identity shift that you need to make. Number 5, the 10-year rule. Number 6, survivorship bias. And then number 7, regret minimization. So I'll be covering that in this video. So let's get straight into it. So the time illusion. So most people think short-term and real freedom compounds over years, not months. I know in the beginning you are very greedy. You're like, I need to make money right now. Like I went through exactly that. I know exactly how it feels. And we all go through it. But the sooner you can think long-term, and that's why it's also difficult. Like, because when you've got bills to pay, you've got responsibilities, you know, you've got kids, whatever the case may be, you can't really think that long term. You need to think of getting food on the table tonight. That's why I always suggest taking risks as early as possible. Like if possible, skip university completely, because it's 4 years of your most precious time where you have all this energy and testosterone and will to conquer, and you're just basically cutting your balls off, and then you go to the job market and now just get your degree first. Like complete bullshit, because now you have a job, now you have responsibilities, now you probably want to move out. Take risks as quickly as you can, as young as you can. From like 19 to like 23, 4 years is more than enough time. You can be making $100,000 a month, almost 2 million rand a month, right? And we are well on our way to that in like just under 3 years. So it can happen real quick. You want to think long term with this. Even like a half a decade, 5 years, it's kind of mid to long term, all right? Take risks now. Your future self will thank you. Trust me on this. Number 2, the luck equation. Stay in the game long enough and you'll look lucky. This also falls into the long-term thinking. Like it's all really long-term, and the quicker you can start thinking long-term, the more money you'll make in the shorter term as well, because you're making better decisions. And when you stay in the game long enough, and that's why I recommend getting in the game as quickly as possible, not wasting time on bullshit university. If you want to obviously start an online business, it's pretty relevant, okay? I'm going to keep harping on this because it's true. Stay in the game long enough. If you can do it for 4 years, you'll just get lucky. It's like you've got more time throwing the dice, okay? Like the dice of life. If you got 2 dice, you throw it and you get a double 6. Like I've got 4 years where I spent time throwing the double 6, you know, trying to throw the double 6. In that case, it's like getting lucky and signing a client and achieving financial freedom, making $10,000 a month. Let's just say that. Like I've spent almost 3 years throwing that dice. People just starting now are only doing it for 1 or 2 days, you know, like, and even 3 years is not a lot at all. And I've made close to 10 million rand. And most people, they don't make close to that amount of money, okay? And we're looking to make 2 million rand a month. The South African arbitrage, which is number 3. Earn in dollars, live in rands. South Africa is the best country to live in. I truly believe that. The best food. Everyone that comes down from Europe, America, wherever, and they come to Cape Town, They're like, this place is amazing, but it's only amazing if you make good money. It's still cheap-ish, you know, compared to like dollars and like America, and you know, people are paying a lot of money for food in America for like shitty quality. South Africa, unmatched. But if you can make money in South Africa, which you can't really do in the job market because like the salary is so terrible, like I mentioned, you know, in the number one, or like in the intro, right? You want to be earning in dollars, and the only way to do that is to start an online business. If you want help with this whole transition, just DM me the word arbitrage on Instagram. I'll be answering on my DMs personally, so I'll message you. I'll quickly see if you're a good fit for the our mentorship, right? Our program. If you are, we can take you in there, help you, and we've got people in there making like 90,000 Rand in their first 90 days. It's insane. Like, you know, studying full time. I have no idea what niche to pick, like what's going on, like how do I start this online thing? And within 90 days, less than 3 months, it was 83 days, you made close to 90,000 Rand in profit, which is insane. And in that, you know, and for 2 months he made like nothing, right? Like maybe signed one client, like pretty inconsistent, and then the third month it just boom, exploded. Same thing happened with me. In 3 months I made $10,000 a month, which is roughly 180,000 Rand a month in 3 months. But those first 2 months I got basically no results. Booked a couple meetings, you know, hopped on a couple sales calls, but I didn't sign a client. And that last month, that last 3 to 4 weeks, or like, you know, last month, I made, I signed 5 clients in 2 weeks. In like that first 2 weeks of the last month, I signed 5 clients and made like $10,000 in 2 weeks. So if you want help with this, DM me the word arbitrage. We're working with South Africans. I really love what we're doing because we're seeing people succeed. It's amazing. And we can even network together, go to dinners together, you know, because I like to go to fancy places. So I need my boys to make money as well. So I'm helping them so we can have some dinner together. It's such an unfair advantage. But obviously you've got to take the risk. You've got to be a bit psycho to do this. But if you're watching this, you probably are similar to me, and there's just no way you're quitting. So yeah, number 4, identity shift. You only rise to the level of who you believe you are. So I had to make this complete identity shift. Like, I would brainwash myself literally like crazy, like manifestation, vision boards, visualizations, just like brainwashing myself to believing I'm the successful guy. I had to then unlearn all these bad habits and all these limiting beliefs, and just unlearn all the stupid stuff I was learned in school. Just like complete bullshit. In school, they force you to study. That's terrible. I love learning. Like, I'm obsessed with learning. I learn all the time. Books, podcasts, just like obsessed with it. I listen to like audiobooks for 2-3 hours a day while I'm at the gym, while I'm walking, while I'm doing cardio. I love it. But in school, they say you should study for this. You're gonna get a test on this. You're gonna get marked. I'm not getting a test on this. Like, life is my teacher. I'm getting tested by life. Number 5, the 10-year rule. So mastery takes time. Most quit right before things compound. So Bill Gates has got a pretty good quote on this. He said, most people overestimate what they can accomplish in 1 year and underestimate what they can accomplish in a decade. You are gonna make more progress. Hear this out, like, this is very important. You're gonna make, let's say you got like your 5-year entrepreneurial journey. Like, let's just even take 3 years. You start today, or you started a year ago. Let's just say 3 years in total. That's the timeline for entrepreneurship. You're gonna make more progress from year 2 to 3 than you did 1 and 2 combined. So in the first year, negligible results. Like, what the hell are you doing? Just wasting time. Why are you doing this? Get a degree, get a job. Like, what are you doing? You're wasting your time. Year 2, some results. Year 3, boom, like, you know, some decent results, which is way more than like the average individual, like average by like actual metrics, not average in morality. Okay, year 3 you're making like $10,000 a month, and then like year 4 you make like $100,000 a month, year 5 you make $200,000 a month, and then it's like 500, and then $1.2 million. It's like you are just like this compounding, but most people can't stick through it. They're just not built for. They're not built different. Number 6 is survivorship bias. People see success stories, not the years of staying consistent. That kind of ties into it. 9 out of 10 businesses, what is a business? It's really a person. You know, it's a person running the business. So 9 out of 10 people fail, and what is fail? They give up. They stop doing the thing. They stop doing outreach. They stop doing sales calls. They stop putting themselves out there. They stop. But the survivorship bias, you only see the success stories, because on YouTube, all these people with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, obviously they have more than the guy that's got 1,000. The guy with 1,000 failed, but only the 10% succeeded, and the 10% that succeeded, you know, blew up their YouTube channel. But also, I see these people on YouTube, like, bad in a sense, where I only see the successes. So I'm like, success is the only thing that there is. Like, failure doesn't exist because I don't see failure. But also, like I mentioned, failure is just quitting. and there's just no way I'm quitting. It's impossible for me to like it doesn't even exist. I don't think about quitting whatsoever. Like I don't give a single thought to that. So if I don't quit, winning is inevitable. Number 7 is regret minimization. Picture yourself at 80. So you are now 20 years old, 20, 21, 22, 23 years old. You're not going to regret, or you are going to regret, like staying in the same job, doing the exact same thing, living an average life, not being able to travel, not being able to take care of your family, your girlfriend, just like, going to like the cheap restaurants and splitting the bill, and like, oh, you can't order another wine because like I need to check my savings account. That's terrible. Like you don't want to live like that whatsoever. It's terrible. Like I said, you want to live the best life possible. Who doesn't want to do that? Obviously it comes with sacrifice, hard work, but I'm willing to do that every single day of the week. Regret minimization is also a framework that Jeff Bezos uses, right? It's like, what's the thing you're going to regret most? Because you are going to regret a lot of things in life, but which one are you going to regret most? And the thing that I will regret most is not, taking the risk. And really, if you think about it, it's not really a risk, because what's the worst that can happen? The worst thing that can happen is you go back to your job, which is literally your exact situation right now. So your worst situation is your current reality. So what risk are you really taking? The biggest risk is not taking that risk. And the what if, like what if this actually succeeded and I could live an amazing lifestyle and travel to all these places, go to, like, if it's winter here, just go to Europe and just stay there for 3 months, because why not? Work there, sign clients there, make money there, have a good time, eat in any restaurant, not look at the price. Like, it is hard. Like, it is very hard. That's why, you only see a couple people succeed. You probably know like 1 or 2 friends that succeeded, right? It's very hard. Everyone is trying to do this. Like, this is the ultimate lifestyle. It is tough. So are you willing to do that? When I say drop out of college, go all in, like burn the boats, like that's me. Like, I'm just all in on something, completely obsessed, and there's no way I'm losing. But some people are a bit more risk averse. They're like, I don't know, this is a bit risky. I'm not gonna make money for like a year, but like I know it pays off. But I don't know if I can stay a year without making money. I don't really care what other people think. So you need to kind of build that muscle. But I don't regret it whatsoever. Like, I would do it every single time. If there's a timeline where I live 1,000 lives, 999, I would be successful, because at the thing I'm doing. What I'm saying is, you don't really want to rely on luck, right? In 1,000 universes, you want to be successful in 999. That's basically what it meant. You need to have specific knowledge in a specific area. That's basically what specific knowledge is. But I don't want to go into that right now. That's not useful for this video. If you want that, you can just comment down below. Speaking of comment down below will be links. Like I mentioned, if you want my personal help, and also, our community, this exclusive community, just DM me the word arbitrage. We're going to see if you're a good fit. We're going to see if you are, actually eligible for the program, to join the program, because it's a bit more criteria you have to go through. And then also, if you're just starting out, completely new, seeing this video for the first time, whatever, there's a free community as well with a free course, a completely free course that you can join. There's over 8,000 people in there, South Africans looking to start their own business, learn for free. We've got free Q&A calls every single Monday on YouTube. We're going to be live streaming that, so check it out. School community, and also DM me the word arbitrage if you feel like you're a good fit for the exclusive one. So with that said, good luck with everything, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.